I knew I had to make a step, and in that step, along the way, I said I'm going to leave and I'll start my own thing, and I was struggling at first to start my own company, and I went to Yellow Cab, and literally I didn't have a car or anything. I literally went to Yellow Cab and was going to get a job with them, and then Billy said, no, don't do that. He said, I'll pay for your flight. And this is what type of guy that Billy was. He said, I'll pay for your flight. You fly up to the company that has been speaking to you, and you cut a deal. It's time for you to go on your own. So I was very flattered, and I was humbled. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know which way to go. He said, Anthony's going his way. Just go your own way and create your own destiny. That's exactly what he said to me. So I did. He paid for my flight up there, and I couldn't even afford that. And I flew to the company, and they came and picked me up with a limousine at the airport. And I was totally. They said somebody was going to be there to pick me up. I didn't know it was going to be a limousine. So and Billy and I had discussed before going up. He said, what kind of a deal are you going to ask for? I said, I'd like a retainer every week and a portion of sales, and I'll provide their services in home shopping. I'll hire the people, the salespeople, the pitch people, and I'll run the account there, and then I'll do their infomercials, because this is a very, very big company at the time. And I was thinking, who am I to go into this big monster of a company? They had the hook and hang, which opens up like this, and you hang your hangers on it, and then you close it up. It saves closet space. It was the first closet space product ever. And they were riding on that high, and the ab roller, everybody's got an ab roller, and so they had that success, but something in them, they saw what we did in Rotato, and they wanted to be against their competitor, and they thought the best way was to kind of break us up and split us up and go our own ways. So I was ready to drive the cab. Billy flew me up there. They picked me up in that. We went over about how much I was going to ask and all those different things, and when he said, how much do you want? What do you want? What kind of deal do you want? I said, I need some money to live every week. And we're sitting across the table from each other. It's so hard. And I said, and he goes, how much money do you need to live every week? I said, can I write it down? So he said, sure. So I wrote it down, and I slid it across the table to him. I folded it, and then he got his CFO on the phone, and he said, hey, come in here, bring a checkbook. We have to write Rick McIntosh a check. And it was quadrupled what Billy and I had asked for. And that was the first miracle right there.